it's Kirby. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are doing a hair dye review situation. I recently picked up this semi-permanent hair color from Sally's by Suavecita. This is what the bottle looks like. This is what the packaging looks like. I love the packaging. So I have never heard of Suavecita. It's a new brand at Sally's. This 4-ounce bottle was $7.99, I believe. I used my Elite Status coupon, so I got this for free actually, because when you reach Elite Status at Sally's, you get free shipping. What? And you get like a gift of like any product that's under $10 for free. So I got this. So I thought we would try it out. I don't actually know a whole lot about Suavecita. However, when I did a little digging online, and I mean I googled it, apparently this brand started by a guy, I think his name is Pete Adams, maybe? Don't quote me on that. That started a hair pomade brand or company called Suavecito. And then they have now launched a whole bunch of other things. Suavecita is one of them. Carries makeup, hair dye, hair products, all kinds of things. So I thought we would try it out. This is vegan and cruelty-free. It, however, does not say how many washes this lasts. I got the color Honeydew. How many colors do they have? Alright, so it looks like on Suavecita's website they have 12 colors. It's $7.99, but right now it's on sale on their website for $6.39. No PPD, no peroxide, no ammonia, no alcohols, no developer required, vegan and cruelty free, as I just said. Their website says, Suavecita semi-permanent hair color is a direct dye cream formula that does not require a developer. Feel good about adding a pop of color to your pre-lightened hair with this conditioner-based, vegan and cruelty-free, long-lasting semi-permanent color line. So I got the color Honeydew, which is a light green hue that will transport you to an enchanted garden. They also have some bright, vibrant colors, some dark colors. So that's where we're at. It gets very good reviews online, which is always a plus. Put my gloves on. I already pre-sectioned my hair. After Face Chart February, my hair is really needing a touch-up. I did not realize how faded my hair actually was. So this comes at a good time. I pre-lightened my hair, my roots, because I don't want to have to do that on camera. So I pre-lightened my roots last night. Not like the best job. They're still really like brassy and yellow, but like good enough for doing green over them. And then my ends I did not bleach, but they're like this icy, tealy, bluey, greeny color. I only got one bottle, one 4-ounce bottle, which will probably do like my roots and halfway down. I will probably have to use a supplemental color for the rest of my hair, which is fine. I have more than enough, but the 4-ounce bottle probably will not cover all of my hair, and I have like medium length hair. So if you have much longer hair or you're wanting to do a full head, 4 ounces probably just isn't gonna cut it. You're probably gonna have to buy at least 2 bottles. Although at $7.99 for 4 ounces, the price point is pretty good to buy 2 bottles for a full head, you know, 14, 16 bucks. So there's that. Also, again, love the packaging, love the tube. Oh, it smells good. So it is very, very thick. It is a nice creamy consistency. Hopefully a little will go a long way. But the box says, I'll tell you while I'm applying it, it says instructions: wear protective gloves to avoid staining, apply to clean, dry hair, saturate hair thoroughly, avoiding scalp, cover hair in plastic cap and leave on for at least 30 minutes. Rinse hair with cool water until it runs almost clear, fades gradually with each shampoo. Something else that probably can be considered if you don't want any staining is to put Vaseline around your scalp as well. I tend to skip that step because I really don't care, and hair dyes generally fade pretty quickly if they do stain my scalp or face. This honeydew looks like it's melting into my ends pretty well though, so maybe I won't have to use any supplemental color. We'll see. So I'm trying to use it really sparingly at first, and then I'll go back in and I'll use as much more as I can over top of my ends and things like that. However, right off the bat, it smells really, really nice. It's very, very conditioning and creamy. I'm not having a problem with applying it. I think I forgot to mention this in the very beginning of the video. The dye, or the Suavecita at Sally's, is only available online. It's like an online exclusive. It doesn't have any shelf space yet. So keep that in mind. Also, if you're purchasing for like a full head or highlights or anything like that, make sure that you buy enough, because this isn't one of those dyes that you can like run back to the store to get more. You have to, you know, buy online as much as you think you're gonna need. Okay, I'm going to apply my roots to the back and the rest of this dye to my head off camera. I think you get the gist of what I'm doing, and then we will be back for the rest of the process. Okay guys, so I applied the Suavecita Honeydew on my roots. I had 4 ounces, so it really only went on my roots, and then on my ends I used the Iro Pastel Seafoam color, again, just to kind of like refresh my ends, to give them a little like zhuzh. These colors are not very much the same. The Honeydew is a little bit more green. However, oh, I got hair dye on my nose. However, the Iro, this is a lot more like light aqua. So I'm hoping together they'll like jive and give me this like underwater sea look. Maybe not, maybe. I tried to like mix up color to match the Honeydew, and I came out with this Kelly green. So I'm gonna save that for St. Patrick's Day. But anyways, color is all applied, covered. I'm actually going to sit under my hood dryer for 30 minutes because the Suavecita, which is what we're reviewing, says to leave on for at least 30 minutes. It doesn't say anything about putting under heat or anything like that. However, in my experience with using these semi-permanent deposit dyes, sitting under heat or putting like a hair dryer or a hood dryer or anything really helps to like lock in the color to make it last a little bit longer, like an extra shampoo or two. So that's what we're going to do. It is currently 1:48. So yeah, I will see you back after I shower and style. And we'll see what this Suavecita color is about. Okay guys, we have waited the 30 minutes, we have been under the hood dryer, we have showered, we have styled, we have put a little bit of concealer on to make ourselves feel a little bit better. I have thoughts, I have concerns. So, let's talk about these thoughts and concerns. Let me hold up a strand of hair. All of this like blue, this tealy blue, this light bit down here on the ends, that's the Iro Seafoam pastel color. All of this at my roots up until that point is the Suavecita Honeydew semi-permanent hair color. Let's review the good. It smells amazing. It's $7.99 for 4 ounces, so it's a great price point. It is a very wonderful consistency and texture, and it's very conditioning. My hair feels amazing. It even said in the description that it is like color with conditioner. So it felt amazing. It went really, really great. Let's talk about the color and the pigmentation though. So this is like a moss green, right? moss green. I understand that my bleach job was a little bit yellow. It was a little bit, not brassy, but it was really yellow because I don't tone my blonde and I don't necessarily lift to a full 10 before I do my deposit dyes, because more often than not the dyes that I'm choosing are pigmented enough to go over top with minimal difficulties. Sometimes you'll find pastels or you'll find certain colors interact with the like yellow blonde poorly, but overall it's not that big of an issue. Now, the swatch online seemed like a very moss green, almost like a very, like it's a pastel green, but it was like a darker pastel. Does that make sense? And even in the bowl, it was kind of dark. Upon applying it, it looked very translucent. However, so does the Iro pastels. They go on like so translucent, like you can almost not even see the color. Then you sit under the hood dryer and kind of let it develop, and then all of a sudden it has this like wonderfully bright, vibrant color. And I wasn't expecting it to be bright and vibrant, but like it's not even close to like the honeydew color that I was anticipating. Like if you look really, really close like at my scalp, it's a little that color, but not so much. So I was expecting just a little bit more pigmentation. They do have other colors, like bright colors, like purple, blue, red, or orange, I think. And they do have a few more pastel colors like honeydew, dusty rose, mauve, those types of colors. So what I will say is that if you are going to use the Suavecita, which I don't not recommend, I think it is a wonderful product and I think it is a wonderful hair dye because of all of the factors that I stated prior to the pigment issue, I would probably stay away from the pastel colors in the collection. If you are going to do the pastel colors in the collection, you have to have a 10. Like you have to have your hair lifted to a 10. There is no in between. It has to be like almost platinum blonde, I would say. There cannot be any yellow, any discoloration. It has to be light for you to use the pastels and get like a true color to what the box or what the swatch actually is. Would I try Suavecita again in like the darker shades, like the purple and the blue? Yes. I think I might give it another try. I also think too that one box just wasn't enough for my hair, especially for like freshly bleached hair. I think I needed at least 2 or 3 boxes, to be honest, to like get a nice full saturation. And maybe that's just it. Maybe it's a little human error that like the strands just weren't saturated enough. But I'm a little disappointed by the pastel green, this honeydew color. And honestly, pastel colors in any brand are very, very difficult to get right because they're basically diluting an already existing shade, right? They're just diluting a very, very pigmented shade, and so they're very difficult to get to show up. They're very difficult to like keep in your hair. Am I disappointed with this? No. Is it the look I was going for? No. Will I keep it? Maybe not. I think I'm gonna wash my hair a few times and see where that gets me, and then I'll probably dye over it. I plan on dyeing my hair green, more green, for like St. Patty's Day. So, I don't know. It's just not the look that I was anticipating. Am I a little disappointed at the pigmentation of this? Yes. I'm not really disappointed in all the other factors though, in terms of like scent, texture, application, price point. And I would be interested to try some of their more dark colors, like dark shades, because dark shades are just so much easier to get the pigmentation right, because again, you don't have to dilute them to make them like pastel, if that makes sense. They just cover better because they're more pigmented, of course. So yeah, I think this rates like a 7 out of 10 on my recommendation scale, with the caveat that if you are going to use the pastels, just bleach your hair, man. Get it to like a level 9 or 10. I would suggest 10, platinum blonde, almost white. Tone it, make sure there's no discoloration before you start to put this on. And there you go. That's my thought for the Suavecita hair color. I know I only tried one color because I only got the one color because this is the color I'm rocking these days. Let me know what you thought down in the comment section below. Have you tried the Suavecita hair dye? Have you tried any of their other hair products or makeup products? Please let me know all of that in the comment section below. I will link this down in the description box below, so if you are interested, you can check it out on your own time. Do you have any hair color recommendations? Let me know. Always open to trying new things. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up. As always, please be sure to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. I would hate for you to miss out on any more videos. Thanks so much for watching, guys.